Up next we got Aurora Animal.
You are the victim of my love. I dangle up on rooftops before I push you off. I stand under headlights, looking for a corner where I can be found.
Couldn't tell if that was a vocal effect or not. Definitely is a little bit.
You're hunting for love, killing for pleasure, lost in the concrete jungle. If I am alone, make me a stranger, lost in the concrete jungle. I'm an animal, hunting for an animal, hunting for love, killing for pleasure, lost in the concrete jungle. Isolation makes me hungry. Will you stay here till I sleep? You'll return home in the morning, but you never really leave. I keep the memories alive. The weight upon my shoulders felt so divine. When the God is in my right eye, watching every step I take before I die. You're hunting for love, killing for pleasure, lost in the concrete jungle. If I am alone, make me a stranger, lost in the concrete jungle. I'm an animal, hunting for an animal, hunting for love, killing for pleasure, lost in the concrete jungle. Let me
What an uncomfortable seat.
an animal. Let me become an animal. 'Cause when you are an animal, you lose control. You're hunting for love, killing for
Getting stripped back a little bit.
lost in the concrete jungle. If I am alone, you make me a stranger, lost in the concrete jungle. I'm an animal, hunting for an animal, I become an animal, hunting for an animal, hunting for love, killing for pleasure, lost in the concrete jungle. I'm an animal, hunting for an animal, I become an animal, hunting for an animal, ho, ho.
All right. That song was really good. I instantly liked it. I love when you're just listening to a song and you know, like within the first like 10-20 seconds, you're like, yeah, I'm adding this to the playlist. That's exactly what I was thinking when I was listening to it. It just, from the pre-chorus through the chorus, I thought that was all really, really good. And that's not to put the verses down. The verses are great too. I just think it's awesome how the pre-chorus actually feels like it just feels like the first chorus and then the actual chorus as the second one. And for most songs, choruses are the best part. For me, I tend to think that the chorus is the best part and the most catchy. Usually that's why they're called like a hook or chorus. It's to actually just kind of reel you into the song. And I don't know, it just feels like a double long chorus, which is awesome. It sounds really good. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I did want to mention in the video, I wish I didn't watch it. I think it's gross. And it just really grossed me out at the end with them all like biting each other and all the blood. I do not like that. So yeah, I think I would have had a better impression overall if I didn't see that. I probably would have been better going off with a lyric video or any other version. But yeah, sounds great. There was a vocal effect in the beginning that caught me off guard because they added a vocal effect over her already higher pitched vocals. I think it was at the end of verse 1. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here.
Looking for a
That sounds really good. The mix of the slight vocal effect, it's nothing too crazy, but you can definitely hear it layered on there. Just with her already angelic vocals is a perfect combination. I've talked about it and I'll talk about it again. I love vocal effects when they're used properly. This was a great case of that, and I think it just added to her vocals in a good way, in like the best way possible. It kind of gives it a it's like a cherry on top of a sundae. It's like that extra little bit that just brings it up another level, or like S tier to SS tier. That type of stuff. That's great. Also, when I was listening to the chorus, or actually it's the pre-chorus. Oh, it's pre-chorus and chorus. Okay, I was kind of confused. Lost in Concrete Jungle. That instantly made me think of John Bellion's song Jungle. It's also referencing a city as a jungle. The entire song is. And this is really similar in that aspect. And that's used to be one of my favorite songs of all time. I'd still say it is, but it's a little lower down the list since I've discovered so many new great songs this past year, especially. Yeah, ever since I started this, I've been listening to a lot more new music. So no surprises that I've found some more favorites. And so yeah, that instantly reminded me of that. The songs don't sound the same at all, but I do recommend you check out that song, John Bellion Jungle. It is fantastic. So yeah, great song. Really, really loved it. Don't pretend like you don't want to get bitten, Ratty. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.